Thank you. We made it on Mine Train, 22.5 minutes in line, not too bad. I wish we'd gotten here a little bit sooner so that we could have been one of the first trains, but we're still on. Park opened exactly 9 minutes ago. We got in line probably at about 8:45 or so that's not too bad of a wait, especially for Mine Train. And after this, we're gonna go to Jungle Cruise. Yeah. Woo! We are not seeing any Main Street vehicles here on Main Street. We have no idea if they're operating them or not since COVID. We'll probably ask a cast member on our way out. So for now, we're gonna head to Jungle Cruise. We've made it to Jungle Cruise. This was a very good call because Jungle Cruise, pre-COVID, was a very slow loading attraction. So we anticipate that post-COVID, it's going to continue to be even slower because of the limited capacity for all of the ride vehicles. That's just a guess. The ground markings for the Jungle Cruise queue extended all the way to like the treehouse. So don't want to be caught here when that's happening. I'm so out of breath, I'm so out of shape. We haven't done this in so long. It was literally a 2-minute wait. Basically walked right on. This was a very, very, very good call for us.
Now we've got basically like, what, 10 minutes or so to keep checking wait times.
You're going to be sitting in the back there having a real electrifying adventure.
Splash did go down. They opened while we were in line for Mine Train, and they went down. So we were going to head to Frontierland after this.
We'll go to Thunder after this.
Probably Thunder.
I don't think Pirates is going to go up in wait times.
No, Pirates has like a 5-minute wait. But here we go.
All these lions. Guard, then Sleeping Zebra. Yeah, he was dead. Tired. Dead tired. I think we all learned something here. It seems really hard to eat anyway. You gotta go light meat, dark meat, light meat, dark meat, light meat, dark meat, tail.
Splash is open again, so I don't know what happened. Maybe it was a glitch with the app. I don't know. But we are heading over to Frontierland now. Thunder is up to a 25-minute wait. It is now like the second or third highest wait time in the park. So I think we are going to try to head over there, hopefully get that done. We do have to leave here by 10 so that Aaron can go home and get ready for work because he works today. It's also his birthday. Happy birthday, Aaron.
Thank you.
Oh God, I don't know what I'm doing. This way.
We have 47 and we weren't making path.
Right. Basically, this run is just to see how much of Magic Kingdom we can get done in the morning. Because if we could do all of Magic Kingdom between the hours of 9 a.m. and 2 p.m., we could park up to the other parks, maybe finish this. I don't know. We'll see. Guys, after an exact... After a 22-minute wait here, which was the exact same amount of time that we waited at Mine Train, we are on Thunder. This is our third ride. So
we've done the 3 highest weights in the park.
We have. Bye. Yeah, 3 highest weights in the park. We're probably gonna have to wrap it up soon because Aaron's gotta go, but we will try to do Pirates after this as well. It's only been an hour. This is crazy. As we were running by, we noticed that Splash still has a 5-minute wait. The only reason that we are not doing that right now is because Aaron's pressed for time. So we're gonna ride a slightly shorter ride, which is Pirates. According to the app, has the exact same wait time as Splash. Well, it's 10 minutes. Aaron has to go to the bathroom. That's right, I forgot. After our quick bathroom break, Pirates is now a 15-minute wait. It is 9:58 a.m. They are extending the queue. Hopefully this doesn't go too long.
Jungle Cruise is now 30 minutes.
Jungle Cruise is 30. What was Mine Train? What's Mine Train at?
Mine Train is 50.
Mine Train's 50. What was the other one we did? Thunder?
Thunder
Still
is 25. Fantasyland ones are slowly creeping up. Haunted Mansion is 10. If we kept going, we could have done like these.
We would have done Splash if we weren't.
Done Splash. We're gonna hit carpets probably.
We probably honestly should do Pirates, then go back to Splash.
If we see the same pattern.
Right.
I think these are gonna stay this way for a little bit.
What's this one that we haven't?
That's the carousel.
Oh,
that carousel's freaky big for some reason.
Yeah. Is that Astro Orbiter, the 15?
15 for Astro Orbiter.
And Space is 10?
Yeah, Space is 10.
Dang.
Everything else is 10. Coaster Story did the carousel really early yesterday.
Probably for that reason.
I wonder if he noticed that it gets up high. We should be watching the wait time of the carousel.
Yeah. Good news is, at this point in the day, we still have done the rides that have the 3 longest waits in the entire park, which is really good. They're only going to keep going up, exactly. Things we're going to have to notice is there are really strange rides that are getting high wait times that we wouldn't normally expect. Like Astro Orbiter is 15 minutes, but Space is 10. And I get it, it's because you have to take the elevator up to get to the top of Astro Orbiter, and it's a spinner, so like you have to wait for everyone to get off before you can get on. But like, it's weird that there are some of these rides that are having longer waits than some rides that you would expect to have long waits. So this has been an interesting day. I didn't start the timer. Well, I'll figure out how to do that. It's 10 a.m. right now. I said we got in line at 9:58, which was 2 minutes ago. So whatever the time is when we get on the ride, I'll just add 2 minutes to. Is how I guess we're gonna do this.
That's fair enough.
That's why we do this. This is a practice because we have to start getting used to the old stuff like running, keeping track of the wait times, looking at wait times, tweeting out pictures, taking pictures of us on the rides, all that kind of crazy stuff.
75% battery.
Oh god,
so
we gotta get fuel rods
again.
So we gotta start getting back into the groove of doing all those old things. Plus now we have to worry about the new stuff like running with masks, talking into the vlog in masks, social distancing in lines. There's a lot of new stuff that's happening that we're trying to test out today. The wait time was a little bit longer than we anticipated. I have to add 2 minutes to this, so it's about 18 minutes in line because I forgot to hit the start time.
It's currently posting 30.
So that's about half.
Splash is still 5.
Splash is still 5.
Thunder is 30. Jungle Cruise is 35.
I'm so
Carpets
glad
is
we got
5.
Jungle Cruise done.
Nothing else has really changed. 10s, 15s, 20 for the carousel.
That's not bad.
45 for Mine Train. 10s and 5s.
All 10s and
30
5s.
for the Astro Orbiter.
Okay, so we
Buzz
gotta-
Lightyear had a downtime earlier today. Now it's back up.
And it's at 25, which still isn't that bad.
Surrender, Captain Jack Sparrow, or my thunder will burn the city to the ground.
Oh! We just got off of Pirates. This is probably where we're gonna have to call it quits for the day.
Small World is 30 minutes.
See, there are weird rides that have very, very long wait times that we're gonna have to account for. So from here, I don't know, Splash is 5.
From here we'd probably hit Splash and Magic Carpets
Yeah, and then we'd be done with both Frontierland and Adventureland.
and would only be stuck on like Liberty Square, Fantasyland.
Right,
Tomorrowland.
because thankfully we don't have to worry about the Liberty Square Riverboat or the Tom Sawyer Island River Rafts, which are both down for refurbishment right now. So other ones that are going to be tough for us are going to be Astro Orbiter, the Carousel, and Small
Probably some
World.
stuff in Fantasyland.
Maybe Peter Pan. What did Peter Pan look like? Was it still at a 15-minute wait?
No, it was 20.
20? Okay. It's definitely different. Stuff that we were very used to has completely changed now because of the way that the parks have been modified. This has been a very interesting day. It did not really go the way we thought it would. I mean, it did a little bit, but we thought we were going to do the vehicles, Mine Train, and then all of Frontierland. And we kind of modified it on the fly. I think our best move was going to Jungle Cruise.
Oh, by far. That was a great idea.
Right now, it's like at a 30-ish minute wait.
Yeah, 30 minutes. That always just gets longer and longer because there's no height requirement for it.
Right, and it doesn't load a lot. It's at 7 parties. We counted on our boat. You can fit about 7 parties on one boat, which is fine if you've got big parties, but if it's like a bunch of parties of 2 or 1, like, it's gonna take forever for you to get on that ride. And I'm surprised that it wasn't a longer line because they just announced that the changes were coming to the attraction. So I anticipate that that's gonna be a factor that we're gonna have to worry about as we move forward. Yeah, overall, interesting day. So first thing we noticed about our run today, it's incredibly uncomfortable to run with very long hair. So I went and got a haircut because for our actual challenge day, I don't want to spend every 5 seconds going, I can't see. So that's what we did. Overall, our run went fairly well. One thing we did notice was first thing when we got there, there were already people inside of Magic Kingdom before we even got to like the TTC. So the thing that we have to realize is the resort guests probably still have the ability to get into the park sooner than everyone else just because of their proximity to the park. So by the time we got to Mine Train, we were one of the first guests from the parking lot getting in the park, or at least we were in that initial crowd. But the ride already had a line all the way out of the attraction because the people from Contemporary, Polynesian, they had the ability to get there quicker than all of us because they didn't have to go through the TTC. So that's something that we're gonna have to try to avoid somehow. We might have to book a resort reservation, like who even knows, but we gotta find a way to get in there. Maybe we get a really early breakfast at like Chef Mickey's, eat breakfast before our run, and then go do the run. I don't know, we gotta get creative with it when we do our challenge at Magic Kingdom. Speaking of which, we realized today that there are 2 camps of doing this challenge given the way Disney World is operating at the moment. We don't think it's actually possible to complete the entire thing right now, but we have 2 options. We can either start at Hollywood Studios in order to get a boarding group for Rise of the Resistance and complete all of Hollywood Studios and try to get Hollywood Studios, Epcot, and Animal Kingdom all done, those 3 parks. So do everything minus Magic Kingdom. The second camp of doing things is starting at Magic Kingdom, trying to get everything done in the hours between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. 2 p.m. is the first time we're allowed to park hop at all. and then see how much of the other 3 parks you can get done between 2 and whatever time the last park closes that night. We won't be able to do Rise of the Resistance following that camp because we won't be able to get a boarding group without having a park reservation at Hollywood Studios, because we'll have our park reservation at Magic Kingdom. So those are the 2 options we have, and Aaron and I have decided we're going to do each of them. The first one we're doing, which is in a couple days, is going to be starting at Hollywood Studios and seeing how well we can do everything, including Rise in that run. By the time this video comes out, that challenge will already be completed, so follow us on Twitter at The Splash Guys for our future attempts, including the one where we start at Magic Kingdom. But by the time this video comes out, we'll have already done the Hollywood Studios one, and Editing Ryan is working diligently, hopefully, on that video right now, and once it is completed, I will link it in the corner up there.
On my forehead? On
your forehead, yep. Right above his forehead. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about?
What did we do?
Right. What did we do? I just watched the whole video. So we were able to do 4 rides today in just about 2 hours, a little under 2 hours. Granted, they were all fairly slow loading, high wait time rides, so that was good, but Aaron and I really need to sit down with a map of Magic Kingdom and draw out our route so that when we start at Magic Kingdom, we're prepared, because kind of today, this was our first time back, our first time doing the Parkeology challenge or anything related to Parkeology since like 2 years ago.
Honestly, it was probably the first time like running anywhere.
Right.
With a mask on.
Yeah.
So getting used to that. And it was cold.
Yeah, it was.
So.
Also, speaking of our upcoming run, we checked the weather for the day that we're doing it, which is going to be in early February, and it's supposed to be freezing that day. It's going to be in the 30s or 40s when we start our run, which is insane. It's going to be something completely new to us, because usually we do our Parkeology runs in late spring, early summer, like it's usually May or April that we do it. But no, this is the first one we're doing in the winter, and we are not prepared for it at all. So in the upcoming days, we're going to have to go to the store and like get like athletic winter clothes, like sweat wicking but also warm clothing, because neither of us have any of that. Hopefully it will get a little bit warmer within the next couple of days, but if it doesn't and you see us all bundled up while we're doing our run, that's why, because it's freezing. Also, some other things we've realized is we can't eat or drink in the queues anymore for the attractions, and during our previous Parkeology attempts, we took advantage of that time to refuel, re-energize, rehydrate, and we're gonna have to kind of get creative and find other opportunities to do that now, since we don't have the ability to do that anymore for our actual run. But yeah, we definitely gotta make a game plan for the next time, because if we're gonna try to do all of Magic Kingdom between the hours of 9 and 2, or you know, whenever the park opening is, and 2 p.m., we are going to need to go way faster than 4 rides in 2 hours. It was definitely interesting to get back into the swing of things, experience the social distancing, experiencing the masks, experiencing running while talking at the vlog through the mask, because now at least we are going in with a little bit of knowledge, like a little bit of preparation. We'll see how it goes on our Hollywood Studios day. If you followed our run, you know how it went already, but the vlog for that will be coming out soon.
It's crazy, like we'll probably see when we do the actual run how wait times can fluctuate all over the place.
For sure.
Just even tracking prior to today, like some of the rides will load quicker than others if they have good like social distancing.
Yeah, we gotta figure out what those weird rides are that are gonna fluctuate like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're getting some food. It's time for McDonald's.
Oh,
hopefully
we need
this
to get
person
out of this
doesn't.
guy's way.
Okay. Anyways, we're getting McDonald's, not sponsored, but it is always a good time for McChicken.
Oh my, what is going on at this McDonald's? She's not even in a car!
Maybe she works here.
Oh, she works here, okay. I'm fine.
Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope your day was just as great as mine was. Hang loose everyone. Happy birthday, Aaron.
Thank you.
And I'll see you in the next one.